We're jumping back into iRacing and the GT3s as the final week of the Fanatec GT3 Challenge Series comes from Spa-Francorchamps. It's a fantastic circuit and I really love driving here. The only difference this time is that we've got a brand new rig that we're going to be sitting in, and this is our first proper race in the new rig. So despite it being a good track for me, it might not go that well because we're adapting to new driving conditions. Anyway, let's jump in and see how it went. All right, here we are behind the pace car for the final race of the season in the GT3s. The final week here is at Spa. And as you may notice, we have some new equipment. We've got a brand new rig. We've got the
60 seconds.
GT Omega Prime Light rig. Prime Light.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 19
And
Celsius.
yeah, this is our first race in the rig. So I've done quite a bit of practice. But now it's time to put it to good use. Is that the right phrase there? Not sure.
30 seconds.
But yeah, it's been feeling pretty good. It's still a bit alien. Spent quite a bit of time like practicing, well over an hour in this GT3, and say I've got a bit of backache, but that's probably just because I'm not used to the posture and the actual sturdiness of everything. So I've also noticed that
Nick,
I feel like
target
my
today is to finish around
trail
P8.
braking is a lot
P6.
better than it was before, which is good. So hopefully we can have a good race though. We're sort of teetering on the
This
edge
is a
of
rolling start.
dropping into the twos on the
Need to
safety
follow
ratings.
Sebastian in the right column.
So kind of want to have as clean a race as I can
Safety car speed is
around
95
here, because I really
kilometers
want
per
to get
hour.
that A license for next season. The road cars would be nice. My microphone's in the
Should
right
catch
position,
up to
so
Sebastian.
hopefully you guys can hear me all right. I've got a sneaking suspicion though that I'm going to catch the microphone on my arm. Well, hopefully I won't. Fingers crossed. So short pace car start here. It's the final sector here of the track at Spa-Francorchamps. So a couple more corners up to the bus stop, and then we'll be going green in this one. Like I'm the first Porsche in a sea of Ferraris and McLarens. Although we've got a BMW at the side of us, so ride the brakes a little bit, just try and get a bit of last minute temperature in the brakes.
Okay, get ready.
Away we go. 20
Let's go.
minutes of racing for the final time this season. Nice and civilised into turn one. I think we've gained a position. But we're going to be under a lot of pressure here from the BMW behind us.
Okay, Nick. The next car is Sebastian, car number 3.
He's actually blinking, so that's not a great sign.
Start's all right. Let's build on it.
Right, so far so good. We've kept it out of trouble. Back out the throttle a little bit there because I felt like the car was going to slide. And get some temperature into these tyres, then we'll get a bit more confident in some of these corners. Three guys ahead are battling quite closely, so Ferrari went very, very slowly there.
E5.
Optimised our line and exit through the bus stop.
Okay, Nick, you need to pass this twat. You're losing too much time. This fucker's trying to distract you. Don't let him.
Battle here though is allowing the leader to get a gap on us all. Sebastian in front dipped a wheel in the gravel there. Oh, don't start blinking, mate. Especially when I'm behind you. P2 is starting to get a bit of a gap here.
Stay close. The leader's just done a 219.47. You've just done a 220.38. Alright, Nick. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
We're all very evenly matched here, it seems. These me and the two cars in front. First and second have managed to break away by the looks of it.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Scruffy from me.
Okay, Nick, don't let this guy distract you. He's faster than you into La Source.
Lost a couple of attempts here. managed to get it back, and the guy in front's now just dropped back a little bit from the guy in front of him. He's about 7/10 back now.
Come on, we need to be in front of this guy. New fastest lap for Sasaki, 2:19.30.
Ah, terrible run. Didn't get the rotation I wanted. It's allowing Sebastian to pull away a little bit. But he's out the draft now of Alexander in front of him, it seems.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Come on, Nick, don't let him get away.
Something just felt a bit loose there on the rig. I don't know what it is. Got a bit of flex in the steering wheel. Looks alright though. Feels alright. Don't know what it was.
The next car is real car number 7, A license. Don't let this guy distract you. They're faster than us into Lacombe. B6.
Not getting the rotation in turn 1 at the minute. Probably because I'm not on the ideal racing line.
Okay, Nick, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Left side. Clear left.
Get my foot in. It's the right thing to do. Guy behind me is all over me. Try not to look too much though. That's a slow run through there. It's going to cost me.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Car right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
There's a return of Brandon.
7th position. Keep it together.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Just cut the track.
Yeah, I'll take the X for that. It was a game of chickens at the end there. Like who dares wins.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
All right, Nick. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. He's faster than you. Entering Le Coupe.
Alright, we survived the barrage for now. It's not over yet though. Don't like being at the head of the train though here because there's so many places where people can just get in the slipstream and go past you. I'm deep.
Fastest lap for Drake. 2:19.20.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
I'll let him have it. Took him behind. No point fighting. It's just like a constant barrage now. We've really
Okay, Nick. You've got half
kind
your
of
fuel left.
put ourselves a little bit under pressure here.
Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here. He's quicker than you into Le Coupe. The guy ahead is Alec, car number 12. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
I think I've got some play on my wheel. I need to tighten something up. Right, you start blinking on me, Brandon.
Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
On your left. Clear left.
He 2:28. Come on, focus. We need more speed. Don't try to brake later. Just concentrate harder. That last lap was a 2:21.33. There's an incident in La Source. Looks like it's
He got caught out there. Maybe I was a bit slow at the apex, and he caused him to spin. Just trying to focus on trying to get like a good exit on turn 1, because I've been absolutely horrendous through there so far in the race. Yeah, the steering wheel flex is definitely not good. Kind of tilting up and down. Delay throttle there because I was gonna... I've lit the tyres up anyway. No.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Nick. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Guy in front
Just said I lit up the rears.
9.
And then I lit them up even more. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Last lap already though, this race has absolutely flown by.
P12, one more lap to go.
So the only way we're going to gain a bit of iRacing here is if somebody in front decides to get a little bit brave on this final lap.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I think I've got a bit of bodywork damage because I don't feel like I'm got as much straight line speed here. Definitely struggling to turn in as well. Hopefully we've got enough to mark us behind.
Incident in Huon. We think it might be real. Yellow flag. Track limits. Watch those lines. You have 5 incident points.
Oh, it's all falling apart. Don't want any more instant points. Here's me saying at the top of this that you know, I want to focus on keeping that safety rating to get that A license at the season, at the end of the season. And then we've racked up 5 instant points. But unfortunately, it's not going to be as successful a finish as it was in the skippies. But we're going to come home at Spa for P11.
P11. Okay, we're done.
Yeah, it was a good battle though. I fully enjoyed racing with those other guys. Didn't feel like I had a groove, enough of a groove. I'm not going to blame the flexing of the wheel because although it is a bit of annoying, I don't really think it started happening till much later on anyway. So anyway, let's go and take a look at the results. This was split 10 of 15 and the strength of field was 1,480. We were car 11, started 6th, came home in 11th. Our fastest lap of the race was a 2 minute 20.376. Fastest lap of the race by Alexander was a 2:19.205. So 1.1 seconds slower than the fastest lap. Looking at everybody that finished ahead of me though, I was the slowest of everybody in front. And to be fair, I was actually the 3rd slowest to set a time. So definitely not my best. In qualifying, I did a 2:19.7. So just didn't find the pace in the race. We had 5 incident points and we take 43 championship points. Our safety rating improves by 0.02, taking us to 3.21. And we lose 4 iRating, taking us to 1,470. So there we go, guys. That was the race. And overall, it went really, really well. And I drove a lot better than I was potentially anticipating. And for the early stage of the race, we were able to stay with the cars in front. We just started to drop off a little bit, though, when we kind of got compromised in a few corners. And then from there, we started getting swamped by the people behind us who just ultimately had more pace. Then, of course, we had the mistake. But you know what? It was a pretty good race. But overall, it's been a fantastic season. I feel like I've learned a lot about the Porsche, but there is still a lot to learn about how to drive these cars properly, which hopefully I can continue to develop as time goes on. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider giving it a like. And if you want to see more racing action from me, make sure to hit subscribe. There'll be plenty more coming real soon. If you want to get involved with the racing on iRacing, head down to the description where you'll find a link. And hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching. Until next time, see ya.